Coach, always a pleasure. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Nick. Thanks. How are you doing?
Wet weather. Has that affected the boys in practice at all this week?
It has a little bit. We haven't had enough time out on the field, in my opinion. I don't know if we ever have enough time. So practice has been cut short a couple times, so we just had to improvise, and we did a little bit more film work this week. And in the long run, hopefully it's a good thing because it got the kids off their legs a little bit.
When you do have those practices that are compromised, you mentioned doing film. Do you do any work in the gym or any work with weights, any weight trainings, things like that?
Well, weight training is 365 days a year anyway, so our kids have to come in either before school and lift weights with me in the morning, or otherwise they have to have strength and conditioning scheduled into their classes. So all our kids are lifted. So when we get rain like that, there's really not a whole lot to do that we can do other than watch film, because being a big high school, there are so many sports that want to use the field house and the gym, and we can get a little bit of room, but there's so many other distractions. We're just best off just getting away from the football aspect of it, and maybe just coaching up their minds in a film room and watching some tape on an opposition.
Fond du Lac, a pretty exciting game, a thriller at Fruth last Friday, 38-35, a win over Oshkosh North.
Yeah, it's we'll take the W. There's plenty to clean up on film. I thought our offense did some real nice things. You just got to limit the penalties and turnovers, and defense. We did do some really nice things at times, but again, kind of been the thorn in our side the whole year is not being able to get off the field on third and fourth down.
You have Oshkosh West, the Wildcats, in a rare 5 o'clock contest on Friday, late afternoon there. They've lost 3 consecutive games, have the Wildcats, but what are you seeing on tape, Mike?
They do have athletes on the field. Reed Yoder, I think, is a really good athlete. I think Connor Thiel's a good athlete. Cole, their quarterback, throws the ball really, really well. It's just they haven't been able to do enough at times. They're going to come ready to play, and we've really just focused on fine and tune what we have to do, and haven't been as concerned as what Oshkosh West is going to do this week.
It's interesting that you have a game that is going to be played at Titan Stadium, and a game that it rained and wet weather and that type of thing, and get a little break from the natural grass with Fruth Field. Do you think that's going to play a part at all, Mike, in the field conditions and running on that nice turf?
Well, the turf being brand new, we won't have to worry about slipping and sliding, whereas we would have to worry about that if we were playing at Fruth. So that'll be a nice thing. If it is raining, it really doesn't affect our game plan a whole lot, because we're a run-first team anyways. They tend to throw the ball more than they run the ball. So if it is raining at game time, I think that it would favor our scheme more so than theirs. But that's why we play the game.
Right.
The gloves they make these days are pretty darn good. They'll still be able to move the ball effectively in the rain.
Fond du Lac Cardinal head coach Mike Aneva. Coach, any injuries coming into the week here?
No, we're healthy. So Keon's been cleared to play. We don't know if we're going to play him yet, but he's been cleared to play, and we got everybody back. So that's a good thing as we head into the second stretch of our season here.
Hortonville next Friday. You have Wisconsin Rapids the Friday after that, but it all begins, of course, second half of the season with a road game at Oshkosh West at Titan Stadium. Thanks, Mike, and we'll talk to you down the line.
Thanks a lot, Nick. We'll talk to you soon.
At the Agnesian Health Shop, find all your home medical and respiratory needs under one roof. Women's health, mom and baby products, mobility devices, specialty items, and a full line of Dr. Comfort diabetic shoes for men and women. Our respiratory and sleep services offer both home oxygen and products for those diagnosed with sleep apnea. and the friendliest associates will help you select just the products you need and assist you with billing questions. Visit us at our new location, 307 Camelot Drive in Fond du Lac. Agnesian Healthcare. You're never far from good health.
Welcome back to Titan Stadium. Greg Stensland, Drew Glazer for Radio Plus Sports. The Oshkosh West Marching Band playing the Rocky theme. And during that last timeout, Drew Glazer went down on the field, ran up the steps, turned around, faced the field, and pumped his arms in the air a la Rocky. It was outstanding. Cardinals on the road taking on the Wildcats of Oshkosh West High School. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First, for the Wildcats on offense, they turn to their junior quarterback, a 6-foot, 165-pounder, number 7, Ben Cole. The Wildcats will put the ball in the air 20 to 30 times in this football game. They like to throw the ball a lot. In the backfield, Andrew Thiel, 5'10", 190-pound junior, and Justice Schultz, a 5'10", 140-pound junior, a little guy, but he is quick. Seth Lowe, a wide receiver at 5'11", 150 pounds, a junior. Drew McEnroe, 6 foot, 160-pound junior. The tight end, Derek Kroll, 6'5", 210-pound junior. On the offensive line for the Wildcats, Logan Lehman, 5'10", 200-pound senior. Matt Cobb, a 6 foot, 225-pound junior. Ian McDonald, 6 foot, 184-pound senior. And Cole Wolt, 5'10", 220-pound junior. So the way high school football is today and the size of some of these players, that's a relatively small lineup for the Oshkosh West Wildcats. The Cardinals starting lineup on offense is as follows. Jack Cole, the junior, 6 foot, 160 pounds at quarterback. Joe Kuber is one wide receiver for the Cardinals. He's a 6 foot, 165-pound senior, and he's paired with another senior, Sam Fredrickson, a big guy, 6'7", 200 pounds. The tight end, Henry Lang, 6 foot, 195-pound junior. In the backfield, getting the start tonight, Colton Wyzaleski, 5'9", 210-pound junior. Colton Wyzaleski coming off a 180-yard performance against Oshkosh North. He was replacing Keon Jefferson in the starting backfield. Keon suffered a concussion the game before. Keon is back. He's active for tonight's game. But how can you take out a guy that just gained you almost 200 yards on the ground? So Colton Wyzaleski will get the start. Colton Sobel is the fullback, 5'9", 185-pound junior. Offensive line looks like this. Andrew Stone, 6'1", 250 pounds, a sophomore. Tanner Cottry, 6'2", 240 pounds, a senior. Jason Schneider, 6 foot, 220 pound senior. Ben Roosh, 6'2", 235-pound junior. And Luke Miller, a 6'1", 255-pound sophomore. The starting lineups for both teams. We'll be back with more of the pregame show and the opening kickoff straight ahead.
There are lots of places you can go buy flooring, but the most trusted name is Tuig Flooring America.
This is Kevin Tuig from Tuig Flooring America in Fond du Lac. Come experience the difference in quality of our products at our store. Whether you're looking for carpeting, hardwood, vinyl, laminate, tile, and even window treatment, our experienced experts will help you select the best flooring and room design. For almost 70 years, our business was built on better products and an overall better buying experience, and not on sales and cheap products. Tuig Flooring America, we are with you every step of the way.
Highway 41 and 23, Fond du Lac.
It's all imported cheeses. This is a fondue party, Mike.
I realize that, Alan. Taco Bell has these new burritos with warm melted cheese in the center.
This is a Gorgonzola Gruyere medley.
This is a 3-cheese blend plus nacho cheese sauce medley.
The best way to serve warm melted cheese is in the center of a beefy burrito. New cheesy core burritos only at Taco Bell.
Back at Titan Stadium, we're just a couple minutes away from the opening kickoff. Cardinals on the road, early start tonight against the Oshkosh West Wildcats. Conference game, Cardinals looking for their third win in a row, coming off an exciting 38-35 victory over Oshkosh North last Friday night at Fruth Field. 2-1 in the conference now, 3-2 overall. Looking really to win out to make the playoffs. The Cardinals on a roll right now, putting a lot of points on the board. And the Oshkosh West Marching Band about to perform the national anthem. And we'll be back with the opening kickoff.
To feel good about your smile and your dentist, visit Saurower Dental. They are dedicated to personalized dental care. So for your family dental needs, visit Dr. Todd Saurower at 845 South Main Street in Fond du Lac.
You know, FloorQuest has always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home. But did you know that we're now in a new location and a brand new store on Washburn Street in Oshkosh? There's an expanded showroom with more top quality flooring options and a much larger selection of beautiful cabinetry. Also a new outlet center with great pricing on in-stock flooring. Quality, service, savings every day. Now more than ever, there's more in store for you at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination, also in Fond du Lac and at floorquest.net.
High school football tonight on Radio Plus Sports. Greg Stensland and Drew Glazer, the Fond du Lac Cardinals and the Oshkosh West Wildcats. And a couple of things, Drew, after the game last week. I think Coach Gnabach wants to see his team do a better job of holding this Wildcat offense in check.
Absolutely.
You don't win very many games when you give up 35 points.
Correct.
The other thing is a clean game. There were so many penalties called in that game. And look, in football,
it was grueling. It really was.
It was grueling. Look, football is one sport, and if you play sports, you know this. Football is one sport where you could call a penalty on every play.
You really could, and last week they really did.
They did. Last week there was a stretch. I want to say there was a stretch of like 10 or 11 plays where there was a penalty called on every single play, and it slowed down a ball game. Maybe took the Cardinals a little bit out of their rhythm on a couple of occasions. And, well, let's hope that this game goes a little bit smoother than that in the penalty phase of things.
Yes.
The Cardinals are decked out in their traveling white uniforms with the black F for Fond du Lac High School on the sides of their helmets. Oshkosh West with their home navy blue jerseys, white numerals and trim, and the blue helmets. Titan Stadium, and you went to UW Oshkosh, and you told me you never came to an Oshkosh football game? Are you kidding me?
I attended UW Oshkosh, graduated from UW Oshkosh. Great institution, great university. And this is my first time ever being in Titan Stadium.
I am glad to be a part of this historic occasion.
It's going to go down in history, Greg. Mark your calendars, folks.
Yeah. All right. The players with final pregame pep talk from their coaches. We're just about ready to get underway. Yeah, it's a gorgeous facility here. I was down on the turf prior to the game. It's a great AstroTurf field. I mean, it's soft, cushiony.
Looks great. It really does. Looks clean.
Yep. Cardinals will be kicking off to start this football game, and they will be kicking to the south end zone at Titan Stadium.
We'd like to thank Keyshawn Washington running the camera, doing a great job. Student from UW Milwaukee.
Keyshawn, good to have you aboard again.
And, of course, we got Dominic also helping us engineer.
What's Dominic's last name again?
Vanderscher.
All right.
Great guy.
From Fond du Lac.
Correct.
All right, Cardinals. The hero from last week, Jared Sherburl, has the ball teed up at the 40-yard line to get this game underway. And Reed Yoder standing back near his goal line for Oshkosh North. He's going to get the ball at the 10 and head straight up the middle of the field. And he is tackled, a beautiful play downfield by Carson Raditz. Good special teams coverage for the Cardinals. And Oshkosh West will start 1st and 10 from their own 23-yard line. So the Cardinals now line up on defense, and Oshkosh West goes out of the shotgun formation with quarterback Ben Cole. He's got Andrew Thiel in the backfield and 4 wide receivers. Quick toss on the first play of the game, and they get the ball out to about the 28-yard line. Thiel on the reception for West, and quickly back up to the line of scrimmage with a no-huddle offense. This time, 3 receivers are lined up to the left and a receiver to the far side of the football field. There's the toss sweep to Thiel. Devin Chanowski in on the tackle with help from Carson Raditz for the Cardinals. After a pickup of a couple on the play, will bring up 3rd and short. 3rd down and a long yard.
A long 3 feet.
Yeah. See if they keep the ball on the ground. Cole rolling out. Firing, has his man. Derek Kroll picks up the 1st down out across the 35, close to the 40-yard line. They're going to mark the ball right on the 40-yard line. So Oshkosh North, they don't take much time.
They keep it moving. They want to score quick. They want to score early in the game and get that early lead.
Same formation as the Wildcats had on the first play of the game, with 2 receivers split to each side. And there's a pass over the head of Justice Schultz. It falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
There's a pretty clean throw there. Looks good.
So North, Oshkosh West moving to the north end zone. 2nd down and 10. Again, wide receivers left and right. See if the Cardinals can put some pressure on the quarterback. Play action. And a pass falls incomplete. Dante Johnson was all over the quarterback, Ben Cole, and I think he forced Cole to get rid of the ball a little bit early, and it falls incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10. And West again quickly back up to the line of scrimmage without a huddle, looking to the sideline for the play. Opening drive of this football game. Glad to have you aboard on Radio Plus Sports. 3rd down and 10. Cardinals trying to hold and get the football. Back to pass. Here come the Cardinals. Rolling out to his left. And he's got a man who's going to run the football into Cardinal territory. Andrew Thiel picks up a West 1st down. The quarterback, Cole, was under pressure. He eluded the rush, scrambling to his left, and found his tail back out of the backfield for a 1st down pickup to the Cardinal 45. It's hard to get pressure on the quarterback when he gets rid of the ball so quickly. Here's a fake handoff, and then the pass is caught for little gain to Justice Schultz on the near side. Maybe even lost a yard on the play. Cole faked the handoff to Thiel and then looked like he was going to keep the football before dumping it off to Schultz, but a loss of 4 yards on the play brings up 2nd down and 14. The ball is marked back to midfield, so a loss of 5 yards on the play. 2nd down, and we'll say 15. 2 receivers are split to the right and 2 to the near side. And again out of the shotgun. And there's some movement on the offensive line, and going to be an illegal procedure penalty against Oshkosh West. That'll move the ball. Or are they going to call offsides against the Cardinals? They're going to say the Cardinals jumped offside. I thought it was an illegal procedure penalty. It was. The referee was moving in the wrong direction. So it's a 5-yard penalty against Oshkosh West. Clearly, one of the Wildcat players jumped before the snap. That moves the ball back to the West 45-yard line. It's 2nd down and 20. Wildcats back up to the line of scrimmage. Into the flat. Caught by Thiel. Wrapped up by Shanowski after a short gain on the play. And it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and about 17 yards to go after that 3-yard pickup. Devin Shanowski all over the football field for this Cardinal defense, and from time to time, he'll play offense. So 3rd down and long for West. Back to throw. Pass over the middle falls incomplete. Oshkosh West will have to punt. The Cardinals will get the ball on offense for the first time this evening with 8:40 left to play in the opening quarter. Reggie Hernandez standing back near his own 15-yard line to return the punt. Good snap. High end over end kick. Hits inside the 25-yard line and rolls out of bounds. Where are they going to mark it? At about the 20? Right at the 21. So the Cardinal offense will come out onto the field with Jack Cole at quarterback and Colton Wyseleski, the tailback. Joe Kuber, Sam Fredrickson are the receivers. See what the Cardinals do on offense. Colton Wyseleski coming off a career performance, and hopefully he has more running games like he did last week, almost 180 yards on the ground. Kuber goes in motion, and he's going to take the handoff, turns the corner across the 25 and picks up about 5 or 6 yards on the play. The Cardinals have run that formation several times this season in their first 5 games. That's the first time they've actually handed the ball off to the receiver. Usually they'll fake the handoff or they'll let the receiver go through to the other side and give the ball to the tailback. They actually gave it to Kuber on that play. He picks up 5, 2nd down and 5. Wyseleski's first carry of the game. Keeps those legs moving out close to a 1st down. Colton Wyseleski with a pickup of 4.5 yards. It'll be 3rd and short. 3rd and about a foot. Ball resting just across the 30-yard line, and they need to get to the 31. I would imagine Wyseleski will get the handoff here. Straight up the middle Good blocking up front by that offensive line of the Cardinals. Opens up a hole, and Wyzaleski picks up 6 yards and a Cardinal first down. He needed a foot, and he got 6 yards. 1st and 10 Cardinals, clock running as we near the 7-minute mark of this first quarter. Again out of the shotgun. Fredrickson with the reception out near the 43-yard line for a pickup of 7. That was Drew Jorgensen making the reception. And the Cardinals on first down going to the air. Good pass from Jack Cole. He took just a couple of steps after getting the snap. Fired before Jorgensen even turned around to look for the ball, and it was there. 2 wide receivers split to the left. Man in motion through the backfield. Wyzaleski straight up the middle. Again, good running room. Picks up 2 or 3 more. Will bring up 3rd and short. It'll be 3rd and about a yard to go with the ball resting. Boy, it's going to be close to a first. No, they're going to mark it back at the 41-yard line. Or the 46-yard line, excuse me. So it's 3rd down and less than a yard to go. Let's see if Wyzaleski gets the call again. Handoff. Wyzaleski breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage. Picks up the first down to midfield off left tackle. Wyzaleski with Jason Schneider and Ben Roosh blocking. Into Wildcat territory to the 49. So the Cardinals have run the ball on every play except for one on their opening drive of the quarter. Keon Jefferson is in the backfield now for the Cardinals, and he gets the call. Left-hand side, breaks a tackle at the 40, and he's gone into the end zone for a touchdown. Or are they going to mark him down right at the goal line? They did not signal touchdown. They're going to say his knee touchdown inside the 1. This is where you would like to see instant replay, Drew Glazer.
Maybe someday we'll get to that point.
Looked to me like he was stretched out over the goal line when he went down, but they say he touched down right at the goal line. Keon Jefferson with a burst off left tackle for the long gainer, and the Cardinals are knocking on the door. Jefferson walks into the end zone for a touchdown, the first touchdown of the football game. So Keon Jefferson, good to see him back in the lineup after having that concussion a couple of weeks ago. He didn't play last week, but he's back in the lineup, and his first carry almost goes the distance. He makes good from inside 1 yard. Chevrolet's extra point is good. 5.5 minutes left to go in the opening quarter. Fond du Lac 7, Oshkosh West nothing. We're back after this.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deals.
Our best service.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Hablamos español.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you. At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
All right, welcome back to Titan Stadium. Keon Jefferson with a 1-yard run. 5:27 left to play, first quarter. Extra point was good, and the Cardinals lead 7-0. Chevrolet with the ball teed up at the 40-yard line. Good drive. Good opening drive for the Fond du Lac Cardinals to take the lead. This time a short kick. Going to be taken by Schultz. And He brings it across the 20-yard line, and Oshkosh West will start there. Like to thank our sponsors for tonight's football game. Without their support, these games would not be possible. Agnesian Healthcare, Tuig Flooring, Jackson Call Insurance, Taco Bell, Charter Call Center, Dr. Serauer, Dentistry, Floor Quest, and Summit Automotive. Pass into the flat for a short pickup. Keegan Barant pushes the receiver out of bounds, but only after a gain of a couple. It'll be second down and long. Oshkosh West doesn't take any time at all. They're quickly back up to the line of scrimmage with a play. One back in the backfield. And we've got a whistle and a penalty flag prior to the snap. It means that either Oshkosh West moved prior to the snap or the Cardinals lined up offside. They're going to call the offside penalty against Fond du Lac. So instead of second and long, it's second down and 3. Moves the ball out to the 29-yard line. Cole back to throw. Over the head of Drew McEnroe. Falls incomplete, third and short. Oshkosh West picked up a couple of first downs on their opening series, but the Cardinals held and got the ball and then drove down the field. The big play was the long run from scrimmage by Keon Jefferson, caught from behind inside the 1-yard line, and then he took it into the end zone on the very next play. Third and 3. Cardinals trying to hold here as Lowe goes in motion through the backfield, and the quarterback will keep it himself, and I think he's going to be stopped short of the first down. Cal Grebe made the stop for the Cardinals. It'll be fourth down and less than a yard, and is Oshkosh West going to go for it at their own 30-yard line? I got to believe West is going to punt the ball here on fourth down and about a half yard to go. They will punt from an offensive formation. Their quarterback, Ben Cole, will punt from time to time. Let's see if that happens here. I think he's going to kick the ball away. They're lining up with wide receivers left and right. They're going to punt, just like I thought. It's a short kick, and it's down right at the 45-yard line of the Cardinals. He touched the ball at the 45 and then took a couple of steps forward, and they marked the ball at the 42. The ball really should be spotted at the 45-yard line. Let's see if the referees talk about that and move the position of the football, or are they going to leave it right there at the 42? Drew, he touched the ball right at the 45-yard line and then took a step.
I saw that.
Yeah. The referees did not.
They did not catch it.
All right. I don't think it matters, to be honest with you. Cardinals back up to the line of scrimmage, and Keon Jefferson is the tailback behind Jack Cole. Keon, left side. Cross the 45 and pushed back at the 47 after a pickup of 5 or 6. Cardinals keeping it on the ground. Under 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Glad to have you aboard Radio Plus Sports for this high school football conference matchup this evening. Second down and 4. Jefferson, left-hand side, midfield, breaks a tackle at the 45, all the way down to the 40-yard line for a first down run. Keon Jefferson. So the Cardinals, Drew Glazer, you've got the bulldozer. Colton Wyzaleski. And then Keon Jefferson. Boy, he's got a burst of speed
He
right
sure
off the ball,
does.
doesn't he?
He gets the ball and he just takes off, and he's getting 10-plus yards per carry almost.
Yep. He's in the backfield again on 1st down and 10. And again, he gets the carry left side inside the 35. Running over tacklers inside the 30. And another 1st down on a 12-yard pickup for Keon Jefferson with 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Great job by the offensive line. They are dominating the line of scrimmage in this first quarter. 2 receivers are split wide to the left for Fond du Lac. 1st down and 10 from the Wildcat 28. Jefferson close to another 1st down inside or right at the 20-yard line. So he'll be about 1.5 yards short. It'll be 2nd down. But the Cardinals on the move once again. Content to keep it on the ground, and why not? Do what's successful until the opposition can prove they can stop you. Here's the play action. Cole looking into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Is that Sam Fredrickson? Makes the reception for a touchdown, and the Cardinals are on the board again. 13-0. Touchdown pass. Jack Cole. And the Cardinals' extra point is up and good with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left to play in the opening quarter. Fond du Lac 14-0 over the Wildcats. Jack Cole to the tight end, Henry Lang. Henry Lang has caught some big passes this season, and another big pass for a touchdown. I thought initially it was Sam Fredrickson, but thanks to Dom up here in the booth, he pointed out it was number 11 and not 17. Henry Lang with the touchdown reception from quarterback Jack Cole. Here's the kick, and the Wildcats bring the ball up across the 30-yard line. That's where they will start. 2 minutes left to play in the opening quarter, 14-0. It didn't take long for the Cardinals to score their second touchdown of this football game. Back up to the line of scrimmage. Oshkosh West again with that 4-receiver formation. Now he dumps it over the middle. And Andrew Thiel found a seam and gets it out across the 45-yard line for a Wildcat 1st down. Ben Cole looked to the near side. He was looking for Drew McEnroe initially. He was well covered. And in the end, his safety valve, the running back Andrew Thiel out of the backfield, made the reception and picks up a 1st down close to midfield. Play action pass under pressure, now scrambling out of the pocket. Shanowski tracks down Cole at midfield. And after all of that running around, the Wildcat quarterback picks up 2 yards. Devin Shanowski from his linebacker position chase the quarterback down. And it's second down and long. Ball at midfield with a minute and 10 seconds left to go in the opening quarter. Again out of the shotgun formation. Plenty of time. Complete to Michael McBriar, and he picks up another Wildcat first down inside the Cardinal 40. Clock will stop momentarily to move the chains. So Oshkosh West's offense has been able to move the ball against the Cardinals. But the Cardinal defense has come up big when it counts. Clock running again now with under 50 seconds left to go in the opening quarter. Beautiful evening for football. An early start. They've got a doubleheader tonight at Titan Stadium. There's a game after this one. McBriar goes in motion. The quarterback will toss. And now the halfback option play deep. And it's intercepted in the end zone. Jimmy Diener with the interception for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, stepped in front of the pass in the end zone and picks it off. The first big defensive play for the Cardinals is an interception, so the Wildcat drive ends again, and the Cardinals get the ball back with time for another play or two before the end of the quarter, already leading by 2 touchdowns. What a great defensive play by Jimmy Diener. Just had great position on the receiver.
Perfect. It's as if he just threw it right to him.
Yeah, he stepped right in front of that pass, and great defense by the Cardinal safety. Jim Diener picks it off. So the Cardinal offense back out on the field with Cole, the quarterback, and Jefferson, the tailback. 1st and 10 from the 20. Here's Keon. Another Cardinal first down, backs his way out across the 30-yard line to pick up the first down. Will the Cardinals get one more play before the end of the quarter? They'll start the clock as soon as the chains are moved. Cardinals still in the huddle with 9 seconds left. I don't think they're going to get a snap off. They come back up to the line of scrimmage. And that'll be the final play of the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play from Titan Stadium, it's Fond du Lac 14 and Oshkosh West. The Donut will be back in 1 minute.
At the Agnesian Health Shop, find all your home medical and respiratory needs under one roof. Women's health, mom and baby products, mobility devices, specialty items, and a full line of Dr. Comfort diabetic shoes for men and women. Our respiratory and sleep services offer both home oxygen and products for those diagnosed with sleep apnea. And the friendliest associates will help you select just the products you need and assist you with billing questions. Visit us at our new location, 307 Camelot Drive in Fond du Lac. Agnesian Healthcare. You're never far from good health.
There are lots of places you can go buy flooring, but the most trusted name is Tuig Flooring America.
This is Kevin Tuig from Tuig Flooring America in Fond du Lac. Come experience the difference in quality of our products at our store. Whether you're looking for carpeting, hardwood, vinyl, laminate, tile, and even window treatment, our experienced experts will help you select the best flooring and room design. For almost 70 years, our business was built on better products and an overall better buying experience, and not on sales and cheap products. Tuig Flooring America, we are with you every step of the way.
Highway 41 and 23, Fond du Lac.
Back at Titan Stadium as we start this second quarter of play. Cardinals get an interception, get the ball back. Keon Jefferson muscling his way straight up the, nothing fancy. They just give the ball to Keon. That offensive line for the Cardinals, Andrew Stone, Jason Schneider, Ben Roosh, Luke Miller. They just get a huge push off the snap. Keon with a quick burst of speed up the middle, picks eight yards. It's 2nd down and 2. And the Cardinal ground game just churning out the yards. They got to be averaging close to 10 yards a carry. Jefferson with another Cardinal first down. Same play straight up the middle, out close to midfield. You know, Dominic made the comment during the break, surprised that Oshkosh West would throw deep on that play when there was good coverage downfield. They were moving the ball, and they were picking up 10, 7, 8, 10, 15 yards, and then they tried to get it all on one play, and the pass is picked off. So the Cardinals offense back to work. And into Wildcat territory. For a pickup of 4 more, we'll bring up 2nd down and 6. I'm impressed with the Cardinals chewing up the clock, keeping the ball on the ground. 1 pass play in this game, and it was a completion, but they haven't had to put the ball in the air. They're going to throw. Over the middle, caught. Cardinal first down. Inside the 40-yard line, Joe Kuber with the reception. I take it back. That was their 3rd pass play. Of course, they had the touchdown pass to Henry Lang. They had the 1 pass completion to Drew Jorgensen. And now their 3rd pass of the game is a reception for Joe Kuber. Cardinals 1st and 10 at the West 37-yard line. Here's the handoff. Levi Burns tripped up near the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost a half yard on the play. He was hit in the backfield, one of the few times that the Wildcats have been able to penetrate into the offensive backfield. And that is the first negative yardage play for the Cardinals tonight. 14-0. Keon Jefferson back into the backfield for the Cardinals. Play action, they fake it to Jefferson. Cole looking deep, right-hand side, caught. Fredrickson, touchdown. Touchdown for the Cardinals on a long pass from Jack Cole. And now the extra point is no good, but the Cardinals lead 20-0 with 9:14 left to play in the first half, and we'll be back after this timeout.
It's all imported cheeses. This is a fondue party, Mike.
I realize that, Alan. Taco Bell has these new burritos with warm melted cheese in the center.
This is a Gorgonzola Gruyere medley.
This is a 3-cheese blend plus nacho cheese sauce medley.
The best way to serve warm melted cheese is in the center of a beefy burrito. New cheesy core burritos only at Taco Bell.
All right, the Cardinals going back to the air again, taking a 3-touchdown lead. The extra point was no good, but the Cardinals taking advantage of a Wildcat turnover after getting the interception, and then not taking a lot of time moving downfield for the score. And the Cardinals now up 20-0 with 9 minutes left to go in this first half. And the high end-over-end kick is going to go out of bounds. And so the Wildcats will start at the 35-yard line with 9:14 left to play. Again, I'd like to thank our sponsors for this evening's video broadcast: Agnesian Healthcare, Two-Wig Flooring, Jackson Call Insurance, Taco Bell, Charter Call Center, Dr. Sarauer, FloorQuest, Summit Automotive, thank you very much for sponsoring the football games on Radio Plus Sports. Oshkosh West on offense. Trailing 20-0, the Cardinals have played a great first half of football. Quickly back to the air, and the pass sails in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Justice Schultz. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10. Cardinals have scored every time they've touched the ball in this first half. Oshkosh West has moved the ball, right? They've moved the ball. They've just made key mistakes at the wrong time. See if the Cardinals can put some pressure on the quarterback. 2nd down and 10. There's the handoff to the tailback Thiel. Across the 45, picks up 3 to the, or across the 35, picks up 3 to about the 38. 3rd down and 7. Coming up for the Wildcats. Back to throw. Cole sets up the screen on the right-hand side. Thiel with the reception. Brings it out across the 40-yard line. And the tackle made by Ben View. Boy, he's in on a lot of plays. The 6 foot, 185-pound sophomore linebacker for the Redbirds. View with the tackle, 4th down, and the Wildcats will punt the ball away. Low snap. High end over end kick. The Cardinals are going to let it drop. And it's going to be downed inside the 35-yard line. So with exactly 8 minutes left to go in the first half, Cardinals up 20-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
To feel good about your smile and your dentist, visit Sorauer Dental. They are dedicated to personalized dental care. So for your family dental needs, visit Dr. Todd Sorauer at 845 South Main Street in Fond du Lac.
Back at Titan Stadium, Cardinal offense, their defense holds. Offense back out on the football field. 8 minutes left to go in the first half, and a 20-0 Cardinal lead. Keon Jefferson slices his way out across the 40. Penalty flag, usually in the area of holding. I think this run is going to come back, and the holding penalty is called against Fond du Lac. That's the first penalty called against the Cardinal offense this evening. And that'll move the ball back inside the 30, all the way back close to the 25-yard line. And instead of 2nd down and short, it'll be 1st down and 18 yards to go. Play action. Jack Cole looking. And he overthrows his receiver on the far side of the football field. Ball's incomplete. And it's 2nd down and long. Cardinals haven't been in this situation. This is the first time they've had a 2nd down and long situation in this first half. So they've got 2 receivers in this formation, 1 to each side of the football field. And the handoff will go to Keon Jefferson, and this time he only gains a couple. And the Cardinals in danger of being forced to punt for the first time in this game. 3rd down and 18 yards. They say Jefferson did not get anything on that carry. Cardinals need to get the ball near the 44-yard line, and they have the ball on the 26. So it's 3rd and 18. Back to pass. Plenty of time for Cole. Fires over the middle into triple coverage, and it's picked off. Intercepted down to the 30-yard line. I think that was Drew McEnroe with the interception. Jack Cole throwing into triple coverage, and the pass is picked off. And so the Wildcats, with their first break of the game, have the ball now deep in Cardinal territory at the 30-yard line. Let's see if the Cardinal defense now can rise to the occasion here. From the shotgun, looking, tipped, almost intercepted by the Cardinals down near the 20-yard line. Ball was tipped and it fell incomplete. So it brings up 2nd down and 10. From the Cardinal 30-yard line, and now one of the Cardinal players jumps offside. That was Dante Johnson. Oh boy, he would have been all over the quarterback on that play if he had timed it right, but got fooled by the snap count. 2nd down and 5 with the ball now at the 25-yard line. Oshkosh West, I think, is going to stick with the play that they had previously called. From the shotgun formation, 4 receivers, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. For the quarterback, Ben Cole, rolling out to his right. Pass is complete to Kroll. And then a late penalty flag may have hit the receiver out of bounds. Inside the Cardinal 20-yard line, this could move the ball inside the 10, depending on the call. Personal foul against the Cardinals will move the ball close to the 5-yard line, I believe. So a mental mistake by Fond du Lac on that play. Oh, they're going to move the ball down to the 10-yard line. Inside the 10, they're going to mark it at the 8. Oshkosh West threatening to score. Spread offense here on 1st and goal from the Cardinal 8-yard line. Cole rolling out to his left, looking into the flat, caught by Seth Lowe for a reception. Did we have another penalty flag? Yep, in the backfield. What's the call here? Again, in that area where you would expect to see a holding penalty. They're going to march it off, and this is going to push the ball from the 8-yard line all the way back to the 22. So holding penalty against the Wildcats moves the ball back. After a relatively mistake-free played game in terms of penalties, we've seen a rash of them in the last couple of minutes. 2nd down, 1st down and goal from the 22-yard line. 1st and goal from the 22. Out of the shotgun. Play action, throwing into the corner, double coverage, and the pass sails over everybody's head. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and goal from the 22. Yoder, the intended target, had 2 defenders on him, and the pass falls incomplete. So the quarterback, Cole, looking to his head coach on the sideline for the play. Now they line up on second down. Back to pass again. Steps up into the pocket, fired and caught by Kroll inside the 15, down near the 12. A pickup of 10 on the play. It'll be 3rd and goal from the Cardinal 12-yard line. Cardinals with a big lead. 5.5 minutes left to play in the first half. Again, out of the shotgun formation. Cole looking over the middle, into the end zone, intercepted. And a touchback, Carson Raditz picks it off near the end line of the end zone. And the Cardinals with another big defensive play to thwart an Oshkosh West scoring opportunity. It comes with 5:19 left to play in the second quarter. Raditz, playing center field for the Cardinals, makes the interception. Great defensive play by Raditz.
They've been there definitely when they need to be. You know, this is the second time end zone territory goal line. They throw an interception, and it's opportunity missed.
Can you say bend, not break? Great job by the Cardinal defense holding the Wildcats, and the Cardinal ground game goes back to work. Keon Jefferson muscles his way for a couple yards on the play. Boy, if the Cardinals can get a nice drive here, they could eat some more time off the clock. They could take it down field with a sustained drive and pretty much run out the clock here at the end of the first half and maybe get another score to go up by 4 possessions. That would be nice to see. Here's the second down run. Breaking tackles, Keon Jefferson across the 40, all the way out to the 45-yard line. I mean, he disappeared for a couple of seconds, didn't he? And all of a sudden, he's out in daylight and brings it all the way out to the 45-yard line for a Cardinal first down. I thought he was stacked up after a gain of maybe 5 or 6 yards. Then he bursts out of nowhere and picks up first down yardage. Here's the handoff, right-hand side. That's Levi Burns, the ball carrier. Across midfield. Do we have a penalty? Got a penalty flag. Going to move the ball back inside the 40 all the way back to the 36-yard line. Another holding penalty against the Cardinals moves them backward. Clock will start up again as we near the 4-minute mark of the second quarter. 3 receivers in the formation. Cole to throw. Caught across the 45-yard line. Jorgensen with the reception. Gets it past the initial line of scrimmage. Will bring up third down and about 8. Ball resting just across the Cardinal 47-yard line. So it's third down. Or is it second down and 7? Second down and 7 yards to go following that penalty. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Out of the shotgun, back to throw. Cole scrambling, looking on the sideline, and the reception is made. Noah Wenger with the reception and a Cardinal first down on the sideline to the 42-yard line. Cardinals offense continues to move. The clock stops because the receiver was pushed out of bounds with just over 3 minutes left to go in the half. Levi Burns, the ball carrier, running inside the 35 down to the 33-yard line. Levi Burns seeing some action in the backfield for the Cardinals. Close to a Cardinal first down. I think we got another penalty flag and another holding penalty against the Cardinals. So instead of needing maybe a yard for a first down, ball is back to midfield. It's 1st and 18 for the Cardinals. Cole back to pass and another penalty flag. Prior to the snap, an illegal procedure penalty will move back the ball back into the Cardinals' territory. So the Cardinals with some mental mistakes here in the last couple of minutes with a multitude of penalties called. It was mistake-free first quarter of play. Only a penalty or two called midway through the second quarter. In the last 3 minutes, there have been about 6 or 7 penalties called. Let's see if the Cardinals can regroup on 1st and long. Under pressure, Cole scrambling. Now he's just going to throw the ball out of bounds. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 23 yards to go. On that running play, you go back to the play before. Levi Burns brought it down to the 33-yard line. It would have been 2nd and about a yard to go. Now we have 2nd and 23. After back-to-back penalties, a holding penalty and an illegal procedure penalty. Sobel, the fullback, and the handoff, the fake handoff. And they're going to set up the middle screen, and it's almost intercepted. And it falls incomplete. The Cardinals were trying to set up the screen to Keon Jefferson, and Cole threw it right to Dylan Kimball, and it was right in his arms, and he just dropped it. Wasn't expecting the pass, and it's 3rd and 23. So the Cardinals offense stumbling a little bit here on this drive. Let's see if they can make a big play here on 3rd and long. Wide receivers left and right for Fond du Lac. And now the Cardinals want to talk things over. They call a timeout. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the first half. Fond du Lac with a big lead. We'll be back after this.
You know, FloorQuest has always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home. But did you know that we're now in a new location and a brand new store on Washburn Street in Oshkosh? There's an expanded showroom with more top quality flooring options and a much larger selection of beautiful cabinetry. Also a new outlet center with great pricing on in-stock flooring. Quality, service, savings every day. Now more than ever, there's more in store for you at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination, also in Fond du Lac and at floorquest.net.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deals.
Our best service.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Hablamos español.
Come see us. We'll go
The extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
3rd down and 23. Cole with the play action, and he's going deep. Has a man downfield, incomplete, intended for Noah Wenger, who had a step on the defender. And Cole almost connected just out of the reach of the speedy Cardinal wide receiver. And the Cardinals, for the first time tonight, will punt the ball away. Cooper is standing at his 30-yard line to boot the ball for the Redbirds. Almost a big play there on a long pass straight down the middle of the football field. Ball takes a Cardinal bounce and rolls inside the 20-yard line, so a good punt. 2 minutes left to go. 2-minute warning. We'll be back with the final 2 minutes of this first half in 30 seconds. All right, here we go. Screen pass. Caught and dropped. Brandt with the tackle. Cal Grebe with the tackle for the Cardinals? After a pickup of 3, 2nd down and 7. Nose end of the football right at the 20-yard line. A minute and a half and counting in this first half. Pass, dropped. Shanowski laid out the intended receiver behind the line of scrimmage. And I think he knocked the wind out of Andrew Thiel. I mean, he pancaked the receiver on that play. That was as hard a hit as you're going to see. Wow. 3rd down and 7. Ball at the 20-yard line. There's the screen. Caught, breaking a tackle, and then pushed out of bounds inside the 30, but not before picking up a Wildcat first down and stopping the clock with a minute 16 left to go in the first half by getting out of bounds. Well, the Cardinals were in this position at the end of the last game. Remember that? There was a minute 10 left to go in the game. Score tied at 35, and the Cardinals drove down the field for the game-winning field goal. There's a minute 16 left to play in the first half, a completely different situation. There's another completed pass close to a first down. Derek Kroll, the tight end, on the reception. Gets the ball right at the first down marker. Looks like it's a first down to me. At the 39-yard line. Are we going to see a measurement? Or do we have a penalty flag? We've got a penalty flag, and it's against Oshkosh West. And so the first down reception is going to come back. Equal opportunity penalties in the last 3 minutes. A minute and 8 seconds left to play in the half. Ball will be marked back to the 10-yard line. So instead of a first down, instead of 1st and 10, it's 1st and 29. Ball back at the 10-yard line. Boy, another turnover here would put the Cardinals in good position. Benview with the tackle for Fond du Lac after a pickup of a couple. Clock running under a minute left to go in this first half. Wildcats back up to the line of scrimmage. Cardinals electing not to call any timeouts. They'd get good field position if they could hold West on downs. Cole back to throw. Looking on the near side, caught, knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line near the original line of scrimmage. And the clock stops with 27 seconds left to go in the half. So the football right at the 30-yard line will bring up 3rd and 9. Now they're going to mark the ball back to the 28-yard line, so it's 3rd and 11. Clock stop with the receiver being hit out of bounds. Cole dropping back into the pocket. Now scrambling out of trouble, looking over the middle, tipped and falls incomplete. And a penalty flag is going to go against the Cardinals, Keegan Barant. I think they're going to say that sure if this is going to be a personal foul penalty against the Cardinals. Kind of went for the helmet, and after the pass was incomplete. Unnecessary roughness, I guess, is the thought of the referee on this penalty flag. 19 seconds left to go in the second quarter, and I will say the last 4 minutes, last 3-4 minutes of this quarter has lasted as long as the entire first quarter because of all the penalties called. I don't think that's an exaggeration. Drew, do you? I mean,
It's really, when you break it down, it's starting to look like last week, Greg. Just penalty after penalty, and they gotta shape up and play a little cleaner.
Yep. So they march off the penalty. It goes to the 42-yard line, and now if you're Oshkosh West, you're thinking maybe a quick pass to the sideline. There's still 19 seconds left to go, and then throw the ball in the end zone. And try to get a score here at the end of the half. So it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And the Wildcats line up now following that penalty. Taking their time prior to the snap. Now the quarterback dropping back to throw. Fires over the middle, incomplete. 2nd down and 10, 14 seconds left to play in the half. Oshkosh West has been able to move the ball. They just haven't been able to complete their drives. The Cardinals' defense has come up big with 2 interceptions in the end zone. 2 interceptions in the end zone. 2nd down and 10. Over the middle, caught and dropped. Benview makes the tackle for the Cardinals. And Oshkosh West calls a timeout with 3 seconds left to play in the half. And we'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. All right, we're back at Titan Stadium with 3 seconds left to play. There was a penalty. I think it was a helmet-to-helmet hit. Keegan Durant. And he may have been ejected from the game for that hit. The referees walked him off to the sideline. Here's the final play of the half, and it falls incomplete. We have finally come to the end of the first half. It was a quick-moving football game until the final 3 minutes of the second quarter, and then things slowed down with multiple penalties. And do we have a penalty on this play? We do. So the half is still not over. A holding penalty against Oshkosh West, a pass interference penalty against Fond du Lac. They will offset, and they'll get one more play. Wow. I knew it was too good to be true. And now we have a timeout. No time is left on the clock at half because there was a penalty at the end of the half. The Cardinals are up 20-0. Offsetting penalties, you can't end the quarter on a penalty. And now Oshkosh West calls a timeout to talk things over, to see if they want to try a play that they think might give them a chance of getting the ball in the end zone. I don't think the quarterback, even though he's got the wind, I think he's got the wind to his back. It looks that way. He's got the wind to his back. I don't think he's got the arm to throw the ball to within even the 10-yard line, to be honest with you. But I guess we're going to find out. Final play, barring penalty, final play of the half for Oshkosh West. Ball's incomplete. We are at the half. And the score, Fond du Lac 20, Oshkosh West nothing. We'll be back with the halftime festivities in a moment.
At the Agnesian Health Shop, find all your home medical and respiratory needs under one roof. Women's health, mom and baby products, mobility devices, specialty items, and a full line of Dr. Comfort diabetic shoes for men and women. Our respiratory and sleep services offer both home oxygen and products for those diagnosed with sleep apnea. And the friendliest associates will help you select just the products you need and assist you with billing questions. Visit us at our new location, 307 Camelot Drive in Fond du Lac. Agnesian Healthcare. You're never far from good health.
There are lots of places you can go buy flooring, but the most trusted name is Tuig Flooring America.
This is Kevin Tuig from Tuig Flooring America in Fond du Lac. Come experience the difference in quality of our products at our store. Whether you're looking for carpeting, hardwood, vinyl, laminate, tile, and even window treatment, our experienced experts will help you select the best flooring and room design. For almost 70 years, our business was built on better products and an overall better buying experience, and not on sales and cheap products. Tuig Flooring America, we are with you every step of the way.
Highway 41 and 23, Fond du Lac.
It's all imported cheeses. This is a fondue party, Mike.
I realize that, Alan. Taco Bell has these new burritos with warm melted cheese in the center.
This is a Gorgonzola Gruyere medley.
This is a 3-cheese blend plus nacho cheese sauce medley.
The best way to serve warm melted cheese is in the center of a beefy burrito. New cheesy core burritos only at Taco Bell.
To feel good about your smile and your dentist, visit Sorauer Dental. They are dedicated to personalized dental care. So for your family dental needs, visit Dr. Todd Sorauer at 845 South Main Street in Fond du Lac.
You know, FloorQuest has always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home. But did you know that we're now in a new location and a brand new store on Washburn Street in Oshkosh? There's an expanded showroom with more top quality flooring options and a much larger selection of beautiful cabinetry. Also a new outlet center with great pricing on in-stock flooring. Quality, service, savings every day. Now more than ever, there's more in store for you at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination, also in Fond du Lac and at floorquest.net.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deals.
Our best service.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Hablamos español.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
And welcome back to Titan Stadium. Greg Stensland and Drew Glazer. Fond du Lac Cardinals looking for their third win in a row, and they're up 20-0. They're looking good. Their defense bending a little bit at times, but not breaking, and coming up with some huge defensive plays with a couple of pass interceptions in the end zone, or this could be a much closer game, Drew.
If it wasn't for those 2 interceptions, I mean, you're looking at a 14-20 score right now.
Yeah.
But, you know, they got in position, they got in the right spot, and the ball was just right there. They got it.
I think Carson Raditz had the last interception in the end zone when Oshkosh West had the ball deep in Cardinal territory at one point prior to couple of penalties. The Wildcats actually had the ball inside the Cardinal 10-yard line, and then they went backward with penalties, and then the quarterback tried to hit a receiver cutting across the middle, and Raditz was there with the interception. Jimmy Diener picked off a long pass in the end zone earlier to thwart another Wildcat drive. So the Cardinals have been Oshkosh West has moved the ball, but the Cardinals have come up with the big plays defensively when they had to. On offense in that first half, can't say enough about the Cardinal offensive line. They were dominating through the first quarter and a half, opening up huge holes for Keon Jefferson, seeing his first action.
He is just full of speed.
Lightning.
He's quick. A couple times, like you said before, you know, I thought he was down, and all of a sudden he's still running.
Well, there was that one play. Well, first of all, back in the first quarter, the long gainer that took the ball inside the 1-yard line, and then he scored the first touchdown of the game. But then there was that other play in the second quarter where he took the ball off right tackle. He disappeared at about the 35-yard line, and it looked like he was going down. And all of a sudden, he bursts out of nowhere and takes the ball across midfield. And I'm thinking, where did that come from? I'm sure Oshkosh West was thinking the same thing. So the Cardinals, and then a couple of touchdown passes from quarterback Jack Cole. He made one mistake throwing into triple coverage and was picked off. But other than that, Cole's done a great job at quarterback as well. And the Cardinals are up 20-0 at half.
It's been a real impressive game so far.
Yeah,
it really
has been. Cardinals are getting better every week, and defensively they're working on a shutout tonight. I'd like to thank our sponsors for making this video broadcast possible. Dr. Todd Sarauer, Dentistry, FloorQuest, Summit Automotive, Charter Call Center, Agnesian Healthcare, Taco Bell, Jackson Call Insurance, and Tuig Flooring. Thank you to all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. We are broadcasting from beautiful Titan Stadium in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. We'll be back with more after this.
At the Agnesian Health Shop, find all your home medical and respiratory needs under one roof. Women's health, mom and baby products, mobility devices, specialty items, and a full line of Dr. Comfort diabetic shoes for men and women. Our respiratory and sleep services offer both home oxygen and products for those diagnosed with sleep apnea. And the friendliest associates will help you select just the products you need and assist you with billing questions. Visit us at our new location, 307 Camelot Drive in Fond du Lac. Agnesian Healthcare. You're never far from good health.
There are lots of places you can go buy flooring, but the most trusted name is Tuig Flooring America.
This is Kevin Tuig from Tuig Flooring America in Fond du Lac. Come experience the difference in quality of our products at our store. Whether you're looking for carpeting, hardwood, vinyl, laminate, tile, and even window treatment, our experienced experts will help you select the best flooring and room design. For almost 70 years, our business was built on better products and an overall better buying experience, and not on sales and cheap products. Tuig Flooring America, we are with you every step of the way.
Highway 41 and 23, Fond du Lac.
It's all imported cheeses. This is a fondue party, Mike.
I realize that, Alan. Taco Bell has these new burritos with warm melted cheese in the center.
This is a Gorgonzola Gruyere medley.
This is a 3-cheese blend plus nacho cheese sauce medley.
The best way to serve warm melted cheese is in the center of a beefy burrito. New cheesy core burritos only at Taco Bell.
Welcome back to Titan Stadium. Let's listen to the Oshkosh West Marching Band for a little bit. All right, at halftime, the Oshkosh West Marching Band, big band competition this weekend. I know my son plays for the Fond du Lac High School Marching Band, and they have their first big competition this weekend. So
yeah?
That's always a lot of fun.
Well, good luck to them.
Yeah. Cardinals up 20-0. They threw the ball a little bit more in that second
A little bit.
quarter, but they've had so much success on the ground, and it's going to be. They had a lot of opportunities to even. They're up 20-0, and I'm looking at this game. I'm watching this game, and I'm thinking the Cardinals could be up even more.
Yeah, absolutely. They could be. There was a couple times where just some missed opportunities that happened, but I mean, really, to be up 20-0 is impressive already. But yeah, it definitely could be a 35-point game right now.
Yeah, and Cardinals are running the ball well. The offensive line controlling that line of scrimmage in that first half, Drew, and opening up holes for the running backs. Colton Wyseleski got the start. Keon Jefferson came on strong when he saw his first action. He suffered that concussion a couple of weeks ago. You always want to be careful with that. But he's back, and he looks fine to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he looks. I know he got his bell rung a couple of weeks ago, but he looks good out on the field. There was a play late in the second quarter. There was a pass over the middle. It was an incomplete pass. Keegan Durant hit the receiver in the helmet, and haven't received official word, but I think he may have been ejected.
That's the way it looks like. Yeah, it looks like he might be ejected from the game, but maybe we'll see him in the third quarter. Who knows?
20-0, the Cardinals lead. Both teams are back out on the field, warming up for the second half. I think the Cardinals will get the ball to start the third quarter, and we'll see if they continue to keep the ball on the ground, run some more clock to try to build up their lead. We'll be back with the second half kickoff after this timeout.
To feel good about your smile and your dentist, visit Sorauer Dental. They are dedicated to personalized dental care. So for your family dental needs, visit Dr. Todd Sorauer at 845 South Main Street in Fond du Lac.
You know, FloorQuest has always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home. But did you know that we're now in a new location and a brand new store on Washburn Street in Oshkosh? There's an expanded showroom with more top quality flooring options and a much larger selection of beautiful cabinetry. Also a new outlet center with great pricing on in-stock flooring. Quality, service, savings every day. Now more than ever, there's more in store for you at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination, also in Fond du Lac and at floorquest.net.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deals.
Our best service.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Hablamos español.
Come see us. We'll go
The extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
All right, back at Titan Stadium in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, on the campus of the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh. Greg Stensland and Drew Glazer tonight for Radio Plus Sports. First half dominated by the Cardinals. Great job running the football, opening up the holes for specifically Keon Jefferson. He had close to 100 yards rushing in that first half. And on defense, the story for Fond du Lac was big plays, with the secondary picking off two passes in the end zone. One in the first quarter, one in the second quarter. Jack Cole throwing a couple of touchdown passes in that first half as well. And Keon Jefferson with a couple of long gainers from scrimmage, and he scored the first touchdown of the game on a 1-yard plunge. So we'll see if the Cardinals can keep the momentum. The other story in that first half, after a relatively clean quarter and a half of football, I would say the final 4 minutes of that first half, and I don't have the stopwatch on it, but I would say those final 4 minutes lasted as long as the entire first quarter of play. I mean, it was penalty free in that first quarter, and then all of a sudden the whistles sounded for, it seemed like on every, it was deja vu. It seemed like last week when there were penalties called on almost every play during the final 3 to 4 minutes of that first half. So let's see if both teams can clean it up in this second half and play error-free football. Cardinals, I don't know if any team really had momentum going into the half. Cardinals have the lead 20-0, but it was not a very clean played final few minutes. Both teams making mistakes. And I guess the first half ended the way you would expect it to end. It ended on a double penalty call. So the half didn't end when the clock ran to 0, and they had to play have one more play, and it was an incomplete pass. Cardinals will get the ball to start this second half. And we're underway in the second half. Finding a seam and knocked out of bounds is Levi Burns. Brings it out across the 35-yard line, and so the Cardinals with good field position to start this third quarter of play. See if they can start the second half the way they started this ball game, by controlling the clock and controlling the line of scrimmage. Up to the line of scrimmage from the shotgun with wide receivers on both sides. And here's Burns turning the corner. And good pursuit by the Wildcats, and a short pickup of maybe a yard on the play. Burns pretty quick, but couldn't get the corner on that run. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Now we have an official's timeout. The Cardinals will huddle up again. Start of the third quarter, gorgeous Friday evening for high school football. They got a game coming up after this. I think an injury timeout. One of the Oshkosh West players is coming off the field. That's why they called the timeout. Looked like he maybe tweaked his ankle. 2nd down and 9 for the Cardinals. Burns breaks a tackle to the outside. Spin move inside West territory all the way down to the Wildcat 41. Great move by Levi Burns. He was hit near the line of scrimmage. Little spin move. Drew kind of
got a little fancy.
Yeah, kind of like your move earlier this morning trying to get that donut.
That's right. Don't mess with my donuts, Greg.
Yep. In the kitchen at the radio station. 1st and 10 Cardinals in Wildcat territory at the 42. Here's Keon Jefferson with his first carry of the second half. Dives forward inside the 40-yard line for a pickup of 3, pickup of 4. 2nd down and 6. Nose end of the football on the 43-yard line of Oshkosh West. Opening drive of this second half. Wenger, the wide receiver to the left. Drew Jorgensen to the right. Cole spinning, looking, firing, caught. Peyton Nett. With his first reception of the game, Peyton Nett makes the catch inside the 30-yard line and a Cardinal first down. And a good job by Jack Cole of extending that play. Cardinals trying to extend their lead. Fredrickson, the wide receiver, to the near side. Jorgensen to the far side, and Cole back to throw. Over the middle, caught. Henry Lang, touchdown. Second touchdown of the game, Dominic. 26-0. Cardinals strike again. What a pass.
Absolutely. It's starting to look like that first quarter of the game. You know, a little bit of repeat action there.
Yep. 10 minutes and 9 seconds left to play in the third. 26-0, pending the extra point. Are the Cardinals going to line up? They're going to try for two. Keon Jefferson is in the backfield. Play action pass. Cole rolling out. Scrambling, going for the pylon into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Jack Cole was looking for Cooper, his wide receiver in the corner. He was well covered. And Cole takes it in for two. 10 minutes and 9 seconds left to play, third quarter. Fondy up 28-0. We're back in 1 minute.
At the Agnesian Health Shop, find all your home medical and respiratory needs under one roof. Women's health, mom and baby products, mobility devices, specialty items, and a full line of Dr. Comfort diabetic shoes for men and women. Our respiratory and sleep services offer both home oxygen and products for those diagnosed with sleep apnea. And the friendliest associates will help you select just the products you need and assist you with billing questions. Visit us at our new location, 307 Camelot Drive in Fond du Lac. Agnesian Healthcare. You're never far from good health.
Back at Titan Stadium, another touchdown pass from Jack Cole. That's his third touchdown pass of the game. Second to Henry Lang, his tight end. That's the way you want to start the second half, huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely. They're looking good tonight.
28-0. Now, I will say this, if the Cardinals score another touchdown before Oshkosh West scores, it would be a running clock with the 35-point rule. Great downfield special teams coverage by the Redbirds. Making the stop after a kind of a short kick. Brings the ball out to the 25-yard line. And that's where Oshkosh West will start first and 10. Cardinals pulling away in this game. Meet Devin Shanowski. That guy can hit. He's a big-time player. I mean, this guy's going to play college football somewhere. And he showed you why on that play. Second down and 8 after the 2-yard pickup. Cole, little play action. We'll toss it out into the corner. Stop made by Trey Halfman makes the tackle for the Cardinals. After a 5-yard pickup, third down and short coming up for the Wildcats, with the ball near the 34-yard line. Halfman is really a key part of this Cardinal defense. He's done a good job for Fondy all season long. Now a big third down play. This is an important down for the Wildcats after the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the second half and go down and score. Boy, the Cardinals would like to get a stop here and get the ball back right away. There's a pass into the flat, and that's going to be a first down. Kroll out across the 40 to the 45-yard line. And West, Derek Kroll, he's a big target, 6'5", 210 pounds. I think that's his fourth or fifth reception of the evening. And the Wildcats with the ball near midfield. And again out of the shotgun, Ben Cole at quarterback. I don't believe he's any relation to the Cardinals, Jack Cole. Well, they don't even spell their name, their last name the same. There's the play to Carson Faust, seeing his first action tonight. Gain of maybe a yard on the play, 2nd down and 9. Ball just across the 45-yard line. Back to throw, and it's incomplete. Intended for McBriar, who also plays quarterback from time to time. Falls incomplete, 3rd down and 9 at the 46-yard line. Wildcats back up to the line of scrimmage. See if the Cardinals can get a stop here and get the ball back. 2 receivers wide to the left. They're going to set up the middle screen. Midfield, but short of the first down. It'll be 4th down. And is Oshkosh West going to go for it? Trailing 28-0. 4th and 2 at the Cardinal 48-yard line. I would think it's time to go for it. Trailing by 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, you really don't have any other option.
No. 4th down and 2, and it looks like they're going to go for it. But in a similar situation in the first half, Oshkosh West punted the ball. They're going to go for it. Passes left-hand side, caught, and it's going to be right at the first down marker. It all depends on the spot of the ball. Initial indication is he's got the first down. We may see our first measurement of the game where they mark that ball. That's not a first down, I don't think.
Doesn't seem to be.
He's going to be short by inches. That's my guess.
You're the expert here, Greg. So
yeah.
You know some things.
We'll see. This is my first call of the season. I think he's short by about 3 inches. He is short by 2.5 inches. I'm just off. Cardinals take over on downs, but if you're Oshkosh West, you've got nothing to lose at this point. You're down 28-0, 4th and 2. You're in Cardinal territory. And, you know, even if you get the punt away and the Cardinals, let's say, return, I mean, it's a difference of maybe 15 yards, maybe, depending on the punt return. So I don't blame the Wildcats for trying to get the first down. Cardinals up 28-0 in command. Keon into Wildcat territory. Miller blocking up front for the Cardinal running back, getting a big block. Tanner Kotry also up front. Cardinals have a great offensive line. Wide receiver to the right is Peyton Nett, Drew Jorgensen, and Noah Wenger split wide to the left. Cole over the middle, caught. Touchdown. Guess who? Yeah, Henry Lang, his 3rd touchdown of the game. Jack Cole's 4th touchdown pass. Nobody was anywhere close to Henry Lang. 35-0. And if the Cardinals make the extra point, we will have running clock. Ball is on the block. The kick is up. And the extra point is good. 7 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Fond du Lac up 35-0. We're back after this.
There are lots of places you can go buy flooring, but the most trusted name is Tuig Flooring America.
This is Kevin Tuig from Tuig Flooring America in Fond du Lac. Come experience the difference in quality of our products at our store. Whether you're looking for carpeting, hardwood, vinyl, laminate, tile, and even window treatment, our experienced experts will help you select the best flooring and room design. For almost 70 years, our business was built on better products and an overall better buying experience, and not on sales and cheap products. Tuig Flooring America. We are with you every step of the way.
Highway 41 and 23, Fond du Lac.
Jack Cole with another touchdown pass to Henry Lang. Both scores in the second half for the Cardinals have been Cole to Lang connections. That's the 3rd touchdown reception for Henry Lang. So in my high school fantasy league, I'm glad I have Lang as my tight end. 35-0. Cardinals running away with it. Short kick. Returned out across the 30-yard line. Fond du Lac, I see Zach Waljasper in there. Kyle Marco on special teams for the Redbirds. And now we've got running clock with 6.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter, and the Cardinals up by 35. Lights are on at Titan Stadium. Beautiful artificial turf field where UW Oshkosh plays their games. We got another high school football game after this one. Pass caught over the middle, out across the 35-yard line. Shanowski was there for Fond du Lac. Trey Halfman helping out. Pickup of 6, 2nd down and 4. Under 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Back to pass again. Left-hand side. Reception is made. Halfman on the tackle. That'll move the chains. Clock running continuously with a 35-point margin. Back to pass again. This one falls incomplete. And it will be 2nd down and 10. Under 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Clock running, even though it was an incomplete pass because of the 35-point spread. Wildcats with 2 receivers on the near side and a wide receiver split to the right. And the handoff to Thiel. Down he goes. Garrett Spat in there on the stop. Good job, Garrett. He was my cleanup hitter on our baseball team. Strong kid. Good baseball player, good football player. Devin Shanowski was there as well, but Garrett Spot with the tackle from his defensive end position, big number 55, lining up. Look at him force the offensive lineman backward. The pass is completed. Shanowski was there for the Cardinals. To make the stop. It's going to be 4th down and a yard to go. Again, the Wildcats will go for it. On 4th and short, ball at the 45-yard line. Movement on the line. One of the Cardinal players jumped offside. Automatic first down for the Wildcats. Clock running with 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 35-0. Now Oshkosh North in Cardinal territory, however, with the ball at the 40-yard line. There's a pass in the middle and dropped immediately. Beautiful defensive play by Ben View. He read that play to perfection. He wasn't fooled at all. Ben View stops the receiver for a loss of 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 14. Great defensive play by the Cardinal linebacker. Wildcats with receivers left and right. 4 receivers split on each side. Pass over the middle, caught and dropped, and guess who? Ben View with the tackle for the Cardinals after a pickup of about 5 or 6. Under 2 minutes left to play in the quarter. It's been kind of bend, not break for the Cardinals defense in this game. They've given up yardage. I mean, Oshkosh West, Drew, has had some good drives, but when they get in this position, the Cardinals defense has come up big.
Absolutely.
A minute and a half, 90 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Clock's been running since the Cardinals scored their last touchdown and got the extra point. West lines up now with 4th down and 9. 4th and 9. They need to get inside right around the Cardinal 30-yard line. Pass on the near side. It's caught and now knocked out of bounds near the 10-yard line. So a huge play for the Wildcats on 4th and 9 to keep the drive alive. And they're down to the Cardinal 10. They were in this position back in the first half.
A couple times.
Yep. First time they were here, they had a penalty that moved them back, and then a pass was intercepted in the end zone. 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. But Oshkosh West threatening to score. Back to throw. Right corner of the end zone. Caught for a touch. No, they're going to say he was out of bounds. I thought he got both feet in. It looked like he did, like he was tiptoeing on the sideline. We don't have instant replay, though. What do you think? I mean, did you see that?
I didn't catch an honest eye on it, I would say.
Right.
But I'll go with your judgment.
It looked to me like he tiptoed before he went out of bounds, but it was a close play, close call. That's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 35-0. Cardinals working on a shutout, but Oshkosh West threatening. We're back with the fourth quarter after this.
It's all imported cheeses. This is a fondue party, Mike.
I realize that, Alan. Taco Bell has these new burritos with warm melted cheese in the center.
This is a Gorgonzola Gruyere medley.
This is a 3-cheese blend plus nacho cheese sauce medley.
The best way to serve warm melted cheese is in the center of a beefy burrito. New cheesy core burritos only at Taco Bell.
All right, back at Titan Stadium. The consensus up in the booth is Oshkosh West scored a touchdown. But the referee, I was going to say, unless they thought he was bobbling the ball as he was going out of bounds. He definitely, when the ball arrived, and we were looking at this, had both feet in bounds in the end zone. The question was, and we can't tell, did he have possession of the football? It looked like he did. I mean, But here we go. 2nd down and goal from the 10-yard line. Cardinals trying to preserve a shutout as we go to the 4th quarter of play. And Cole is back to throw. Sets up the screen in the middle. Has a man down to the 5 and all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's dropped. Hernandez made the hit for the Cardinals. Wildcats knocking on the door, trying to get it into the end zone. Back to pass. Cole scrambling. Throws into the end zone, trapped, incomplete near the goal line. Jimmy Diener was down there, along with Hernandez and Halfman for the Cardinals. Is it 3rd and goal or 4th? It's 4th and goal. So here it is. Maybe the last opportunity. Well, I think Oshkosh West will get the ball again in this football game, but certainly the last opportunity here on 4th down and goal from the 3. Can the Cardinals keep the Wildcats out of the end zone? We'll find out. Do they go to the air again? I would think. Back to throw. Corner incomplete. Cardinals hold.
Another missed opportunity there, Greg.
Well, that's the 3rd time tonight where the Wildcats really could have got the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they get in the great position, and it's just missed opportunities, really.
Give credit to that
They look
Cardinal
good.
defense. I mean, wow. They've stepped up with the big plays when they've had to in this football game. Cardinal defense, I mean, this is a team that had given up a lot of points.
Yeah, I recall
in
a
the
couple
last
weeks
couple
back.
of games, right?
A couple of weeks back in Stevens Point, a completely different team from then and now.
Good job by the Cardinal defense. Cardinals working out of the shotgun from the shadows of their own goalpost. Colton Wyzaleski, who started the game, gets the call and gets the ball out across the 5-yard line. He started the game, and then he didn't see much action through the rest of that first half, right? I mean, he was in there for a couple of plays, and then he came out. We really didn't see him. We saw Keon Jefferson. And Colton coming off a 180-yard performance against Oshkosh North. Colton is back in the lineup for the Cardinals. Let's see him break a long run here. Here's the handoff. Out across the 10-yard line. Stopped at the 9-yard line. So a pickup of 3 yards on the play will bring up 3rd down in about 4. 3rd and 4. Ball resting nose end of the football on the 9. At the 9-minute mark of the 4th quarter. Cardinals with a 35-point lead. Did they just keep the ball on the ground here, or is Jack Cole going to put the ball in the air again? Turn. Wyzaleski across the 10, close to the 12. I think he close to a 1st down. He needed to get across the 13, however, and he's short of the 13-yard line. So it's 4th and about a yard, and the Cardinal punting unit will come on. So West should get the ball in Cardinal territory following this punt. Good snap. Short kick. Going to be fair caught at the Cardinal 39-yard line. So the Wildcats, even though they trail by 35, they've owned field position here in this 4th quarter. But look at that scoreboard, 35-0. Sun setting pretty soon. Is it 6:53? It's not even 7 o'clock yet. The sun sets at about, quarter after 7, 20 after 7, something like that. So we've got running clock with 7:25 left to go in the 4th quarter. Cardinals up big. And there's a pass That did that fall incomplete, or is that a catch? I think it fell incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 39-yard line. Under 7 minutes left to play. Big plans for the weekend, Drew?
Not really too much. Got a wedding to DJ tomorrow, and then it's Packer Sunday.
Who do the Packers play? The Lions come to town, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Back to pass. Incomplete. Halfman on the coverage for the Cardinals. 3rd and 10. It would be really nice to see this Cardinal defense get a shutout tonight. I know the players want it. Coaches would like to see that after. I mean, it's one of those things where you can see the defense starting to gel. A lot of times it's just baby steps. There's an interception. Jimmy Diener down the sideline. Inside the 35-yard line, or did he step out of bounds closer to the 40? Diener with his 2nd pick of the game. And again, another 3rd interception for the Cardinals as a team in this football game with 5.5 minutes left to play. Clock running continuously. He just anticipated. He saw that pass coming all the way.
Yeah.
Anticipated it perfectly and picked it off and ran it down the sidelines. They marked the ball at the 39-yard line, but a great defensive play by Jimmy Diener, defensive back for the Cardinals. Cardinals go back on offense. Colton Wyzaleski inside the 35-yard line, and a new quarterback for the Cardinals, Jonah Diet at quarterback. 6'2", 150-pound sophomore, Jonah Diet in there at quarterback with 5 minutes left. So other players seeing some action tonight. It's good to see. Wide receivers left and right. Diet out of the shotgun formation. Wyzaleski gets the call, tripped up near the line of scrimmage. Penalty flag flies in. Late penalty flag. They're going to call a holding penalty against the Cardinals. Four minutes and 15 seconds and counting. If you are just tuning in to tonight's video broadcast on Radio Plus Sports, Jack Cole has tossed 4 touchdown passes. Got 1 pick, but 4 touchdown passes in the game, 3 of them to his tight end, Henry Lang. Another running play to Colton Wyzaleski to the 37-yard line. Keon Jefferson had a good game on the ground. Jimmy Diener with a couple of pass interceptions. Cardinals picked off the Wildcat quarterback 3 times tonight, thwarting scoring chances for Oshkosh West. Wyzaleski steamrolls inside the 30, close to a Cardinal first down. I think he's got it. Nearing the 3-minute mark, the Cardinals threatening to score again. He is going to be about a foot short of the first down. 4th down and about a foot. Cardinals will go for it. Wyzaleski gets the handoff. He's got the first down. 20, breaks a tackle inside the 15. The bulldozer, Colton Wyzaleski, rumbling, stumbling down to the 14-yard line of Oshkosh West. Great run for Colton. 2.5 minutes left to play. So you've got the speedster, Keon Jefferson, and the bulldozer, Wyzaleski. That's a good change of pace, isn't
Absolutely.
it?
It's a win-win.
And Colton's fast, too, by the way. Colton Wyzaleski is a fast running back. Handoff inside. That is number 27. Is that number 27? Eben Sauer gets the call. Another running back in there for the Cardinals. Minute 45 left to go. Straight up the middle down to the 5-yard line. Sauer again, the ball carrier. Clock at 1:20 and counting, and the Cardinals up 35-0, trying to get another score. Sauer, left tackle to the goal line. Penalty flag flies. Probably a hold against Fond du Lac. Touchdown taken off the board. Under a minute left to go. Running clock with a 35-point lead. 49 seconds. The Cardinals may get another play. Probably one more play. "30 seconds and counting. See if they can get the ball in one more time. Sauer, the handoff to the 10. Inside the 10. I think that's going to be the final play. I don't think the Cardinals will snap the ball again. Was that 4th down? That'll be the final play of the game. Final score, Fond du Lac 35, Oshkosh West nothing. And we'll be back to wrap it up after this.
To feel good about your smile and your dentist, visit Sauer Dental. They are dedicated to personalized dental care. So for your family dental needs, visit Dr. Todd Sauer at 845 South Main Street in Fond du Lac.
Welcome back to Titan Stadium. Dominating performance by the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Greg Stensland and Drew Glazer tonight for Radio Plus Sports. Fond du Lac wins in a shutout, 35-0. Cardinals improved to 3-1 in the conference, 4-2 overall. They've won 3 in a row. They are on a roll. They've got some momentum now. And Fond du Lac wins big. Drew, your impressions of this game, what stands out?
I mean, really, they're just a powerhouse on the ground. Now that they have a full running team, they're really good at moving the ball, running. And when it comes to scoring, it's been a real pass-heavy scoring game.
They can do it. They can do it all, can't they?
Yeah.
I mean, their offense, when it clicks, is hard to stop. They can put a lot of points on the board. They got a quarterback who can throw as good or better than anyone in the conference, and Jack Cole. He's got a rocket arm, very accurate. He threw for 4 touchdowns tonight. On the ground, you've got the bulldozer, Colton Wyseleski. You've got the speedster, Keon Jefferson, who's back from a concussion, and Keon had a great game tonight, scored a touchdown. He scored the first score of the game, set up by a long run by Keon. The play before he scored the touchdown. Henry Lang, the tight end. I mean, come on, 3 touchdown receptions tonight. Jack Cole with 4 touchdown passes. 35-0. The Cardinals roll. Hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast on Radio Plus Sports, brought to you by some great sponsors: Agnesian Healthcare, Two-Wig Flooring, Jackson Call Insurance, Taco Bell, Dr. Todd Sauer Dentistry, Charter Call Center, FloorQuest, and Summit Automotive. And for the crew at Radio Plus Sports, I'm Greg Stensland. Once again, the final score, Fond du Lac 35-0. Have a great weekend, everybody, and everybody, and everybody, and everybody.